Thank you very much for connecting. This is an amazing live event because in today's event, we are going to be practicing everything about Versant test. Ready? We are about to start, everybody. We are about to start with the Versant test. Today is going to be the first day. This is going to be the bootcamp. And this video, we are going to destroy the fear that you have in order for you to take the Versant test, that English test. We're going to be practicing different sections, speaking and listening overall. And if you want to improve the score for the Versant test, this class you must attend and come, because in this live event, we are going to talk about techniques to improve your auditory memory. And also, we are going to be working on sentence builds. We are going to be working on tips in order for you to get ready for that Versant test. And we're going to be practicing listening, right? We're going to be having a lot of exercise in order for you to train your ear. Welcome, 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 everybody. Muchas gracias por conectarse. This is Nestor from Nesting ACC. Este es el día 1 del Bootcamp Versant Test. Y hoy vamos a estar trabajando en 2 ejercicios del Versant. Estamos hablando de Repeat and Sentence Builds. Ahora, simplemente déjame apagar un poquito la música. ¿Se escucha? ¿Todos están presentes? Sí. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and get ready to rumble, everybody. There is something that I want you to know, and this is going to be, right? So I need you to pay attention to the following presentation, guys. In this presentation, I'm going to be talking about everything that you need in order for you to get ready for the Versant test. So let's go ahead and get started then. And let me go back here. All right, good. So, hay algunos call centers que aplican lo que es el examen Versant. Entre ellos están los que estás viendo en la pantalla. Ojo, no siempre vas a tener que enfrentarte a este examen. Sin embargo, los call centers, con el objetivo de saber cuál es tu nivel de inglés, ellos necesitan aplicar este examen. Ejemplo de ellos, IBEX. Ejemplo, Teleperformance. Citel no tiene como en sí, o Fondever no tiene en sí lo que es el Versant test, pero hay un examen que se parece. El Concentrix no tiene lo que es el Versant test, pero hay un examen que se parece. Atento, que es otro call center. Skites, que es otro call center, right? Son call centers que aplican lo que es el Versant test. Anyway, if you're heading to these call centers where the Versant test is not being applied, that's totally fine. However, it's very important that you have the chance for you to practice the call center exam, which is going to be this Versant test. Alrighty? Now, there is something that I want you to know is that there are 4 types of Versant test. Number 1 right here we have, let me show you on my screen. We have, for example, Versant English test. This is only 17 minutes. The amount of question is 63. 17 minutos nada más es en este Versant test. Son 63 preguntas. Y algunas de las secciones que te vas a enfrentar para ese examen son reading, repeat, short answer questions, sentence build, storytelling, and open questions. El otro tipo de examen del Versant test son 4 Skills Essential Test. Este dura 30 minutos, son 70 preguntas y algunas de las secciones en el Versant test está el repeat, sentence builds, conversation, sentence completion, dictation, and passes recognition. Pero la mayoría de los call centers aplican, como te había comentado, necesitan saber cuál es tu nivel de inglés. Por lo tanto, te van a aplicar el Versant English Placement Test, que es este que estás viendo por acá. Alrighty. Y te voy a dejar ahorita mismo, voy a compartir esta pantalla, te voy a dejar ahorita mismo en el chat toda esta presentación de Person, que es la compañía que hace el Versant Test, para que le puedas echar un ojito, ¿verdad? Y así también poderte preparar. Te lo dejo por acá, aquí está, ahí puedes encontrar la información que te estoy enviando en este momento sobre el Versant Test. Si tú le das clic ahí, es una presentación de la empresa que hace el examen para que te vayas preparando a ello. Ahora, en este maratón de 3 días, hoy vamos a practicar 2 partes del Versant Test. Veamos lo siguiente. En mi experiencia como agente de call center y entrenador de call center, he visto lo que es la aplicación del Versant English Test y la mayoría, el pegón o el talón de Aquiles, como diríamos, es el momento de repetir la oración. ¿Qué significa eso? Tú escuchas una oración y literal tienes que repetirla con la misma entonación, con las mismas palabras que el audio te está diciendo, ¿verdad? Otro de los talones de Aquiles es la completación de oración. Te ponen una oración y la idea ahí es de que tú la puedas completar con una sola palabra. No pueden ser 2, no pueden ser alguna otra preposición, solamente la tienes que completar con una sola palabra. Otro de los talones de Aquiles que he visto es el momento de la conversación. Hay una parte en el Versant Test donde te vas a escuchar una conversación. Por ejemplo, ¿verdad? I went to the movies yesterday and I watched Titanic, por ejemplo. Y la pregunta es, where did he go yesterday? La respuesta es, he went to the movies, right? O te pueden hacer otra pregunta como, what movie did he watch? What movie did he watch yesterday? He watched Titanic. Eso es conversaciones. Y el día de hoy vamos a practicar 2. Vamos a practicar repeat and sentence build. Tomorrow vamos a practicar sentence completion y conversation. And the day after tomorrow vamos a practicar dictation and passes reconstruction. Y lo único que tienes que hacer es venir a agarrar tu lápiz y cuaderno para poder apuntar las oraciones que te voy a dictar el día de hoy. La pones en tu cuaderno para agilizar ese audio, para mejorar ese audio y después lo escribes en los comentarios con el objetivo de saber cómo está ese listening. ¿Ok? Muy bien. So let's see. Let me move back right here on my presentation. Ok, entonces vamos a practicar este examen. Ahora, una de las cosas que quiero que tengan en cuenta es lo siguiente. Nesty ACC quiere que tú tengas la oportunidad de mejorar tu inglés, ¿ok? Y sería muy fácil, simplemente te digo, mira, vamos a hacer el examen, pero también quiero decirte cómo puedes prepararte para ese examen. También quiero darte las herramientas de qué es lo que tienes que hacer. Resulta que hay formas de cómo prepararse en la parte del speaking y que tengas al menos lo que son las bases, ¿verdad? Ahora, muchos de ustedes han tomado lo que es el Versant Test. Muchos de ustedes han pasado por esa prueba de tomar el Versant Test y voy a adivinar. Muchas veces le dicen, mira, no tenés el nivel todavía. Les digo porque a mí también me pasó. Y es horrible pasar 50 minutos enfrente de una computadora para que después te digan, mira, no tenés el nivel. Y de pronto el reclutador se pone la mano en la conciencia y te dice, ¿sabes qué? Hacelo otra vez. Pero vos estás cagado, vos no sabes qué decir. Es decir, te estás enfrentando por primera vez al examen. Entonces vos decís, bueno, lo voy a hacer otra vez. Y salís aún peor. Entonces te da tu nota y te dice, mira, estás en un A2, ¿ok? O estás de pronto en un, te sacaste 45, te sacaste 38 en el examen Versant. Entonces, para todas aquellas personas que están por debajo de los 38, hay una forma de cómo poder mejorar para llegar al 55. Y déjame decirte lo siguiente, con un 55 es más que suficiente para poder entrar a ese call center que andas buscando. Con un 55 es más que suficiente para hacerle frente a campañas de customer service. Así que es muy importante que si sacaste 38, pongas en mente los pasos que te voy a brindar en este momento. Número 1, conversaciones de todos los días, conversaciones prácticas. ¿A qué me refiero con esto? Describe, si trabajas, describes tu rutina de trabajo diario. Si no trabajas, describe cómo es tu rutina diaria con tu familia. Si estudias, cómo es tu rutina diaria en tu universidad, con tus compañeros, con a tus amigos, cómo es tu rutina. Esa es una de las formas de cómo tú, simplemente ahí, sentado en tu casa por 2 horas, podrías mejorar para llegar a ese 55 y así poder comenzar a trabajar en ese call center. Segundo, tienes que trabajar, estas son las fundaciones, estas son las bases, ¿ok? Tienes que trabajar en las cosas que te gustan. La idea es de que puedas argumentar por qué te gustan esas cosas, las cosas que no te gustan, las habilidades que tienes y la apariencia física, ¿ok? Eso es vocabulario simplemente descriptivo y la idea es de que lo puedas argumentar. Escenarios como comprar tickets, escenarios como pedir direcciones. Es muy, muy, muy sencillo practicar esto. Y escenarios de situaciones bancarias y escenarios de situaciones en trenes. ¿Por qué le estoy diciendo esto? Porque en el examen Versant prácticamente eso es lo que vas a escuchar. Eso es lo que vas a escuchar. Vas a escuchar conversaciones diarias, vas a escuchar sobre gustos, sobre habilidades, sobre apariencia física, sobre compras, compras de vestimenta, compra de tickets, preguntando direcciones, estaciones de trenes, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. All right? Eso es lo más básico. Ojo, te estoy hablando para una campaña de servicio al cliente básico y que puedas al menos llegar a ese B1 y digan, venite para acá, aquí está el contrato, firmame, comenzás la próxima semana. ¿Quién no le gustaría escuchar eso? ¿A quién no le gustaría decir, hombre, ya comenzó a trabajar en ese call center simplemente porque pasé el examen Versant? All right. Now, ahora, hay campañas donde se necesita un poquito más el inglés. Y obviamente esas campañas pagan un poquito más. Estamos hablando de campañas de technical support, algunas veces ventas y retención. Entonces, aquí hay unas formas de cómo poder mejorar eso. Número 1, tú en tu casa, ahí donde estás, con tu cuadernito y tu lapicero, puedes hablar sobre, sobre expresar tus opiniones sobre situaciones reales y soportando tus ideas. O, en otras palabras, dando detalles y ejemplos de por qué piensas eso. ¿Por qué crees de que tienes esa opinión sobre esas cosas? ¿Ok? Eso sería expresar tu opinión personal sobre esos temas. Y pueden ser temas desde lo que está comúnmente ahorita en trend, los terians, ¿verdad? Estas personas que se creen que son animales. Puedes expresar tu opinión. ¿Cuál es tu punto de vista? ¿Por qué soportas o por qué das un backup a esa idea? ¿Cuáles son tus ejemplos? ¿Verdad? Tan sencillo como eso. Segundo, las noticias. Las noticias es algo fundamental para poder aumentar ese nivel de inglés y llegar a esos 62 puntos que necesitas para poder llegar a esas campañas de technical support y retención, donde el pago es un poquito
mejor. Y puedes hablar sobre lo que está pasando actualmente a nivel del mundo, en Estados Unidos, aquí mismo en Nicaragua, en Colombia, en Argentina, México, Costa Rica, etcétera, ¿verdad? Puedes hablar, puedes escuchar tu noticia local y de pronto entender la situación y poder traducirlo al idioma inglés con tus propias palabras, ¿ok? Tercero, compartir experiencias. La idea es de que tú puedas describir eventos recientes y explicar cómo estos eventos han impactado tu vida o la vida de las personas que están alrededor tuyo. ¿Ok? Aquí tienes 3 maneras de cómo llegar a esos 62 puntos next time you face the Versant test. Y te voy a dar una última parte o un último consejo. La idea es de que al final puedas también ofrecer sugerencias detalladas sobre la importancia de tus decisiones. Es decir, cuando tú das algún consejo. Cuando tú das algún consejo, practicar, por ejemplo, a todos nos ha pasado de que de pronto un amigo de nosotros viene y nos dice, mira, quisiera tener un consejo, me gustaría que me ayudaras en esto, o qué piensas de esta situación. Tu amigo te lo comenta en español y tú simplemente recuerdas, ok, esto fue lo que pasó con mi amigo y comienzas a buscar todo ese vocabulario, toda esa situación de lo que te pasó, esa experiencia vivida, y de esa manera la puedas traducir al inglés y así tú puedas mejorar tu nivel de inglés y llegar a los 62 puntos. Ustedes han escuchado, ¿verdad? Esa parte donde dicen apuntar hacia las estrellas, porque si no llegas, al menos quedas entre las nubes. Entonces, la idea acá es de que tú puedas prepararte en estas 4 partes. Es número 1, express your opinion. Number 2, discuss about news, recent situations. Number 3, talk about experiences and explain how they impacted your life. And last but not least, when you give an advice and you offer detailed suggestions for important decisions, discussing advantages and disadvantages of each questions. Alrighty. Now, no nos vamos a enredar más. Ahí tenemos algunos de los tips. Mañana, tomorrow, we are going to share here more ways to improve the Versant test score. So we are going to start then. We are going to start, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to start with our practice today, okay? And we are going to work with the first exercise. And the first exercise is repeat, okay? This is section B of the Versant test. But before, let me grab some water. Pero antes quiero decirte que aún puedes descargar prácticas de roleplay para call center, donde te enseño a cómo prepararte para manejar llamadas en un call center, ya sea para servicio al cliente, ventas, soporte técnico y retención. Acá te enseño sobre técnicas de comunicación como take ownership, empathy, build rapport y entre otras, para que le demuestres al reclutador que este trabajo para call center es un piece of cake para ti. Por este mes tenemos un súper descuento. Y aparte del descuento por hacer tu compra de tu libro, tienes una clase privada completamente gratis conmigo para que hablemos sobre cómo prepararte y ayudarte a pasar tu entrevista. Así que al terminar esta clase de hoy, ve al link en la descripción para que tomemos una clase completamente out of charge por la compra de tu libro de Roleplay Practice Book. Sigamos con nuestra clase. Alrighty, so we're back. Okay, so let me start sharing my screen, guys. And there is something very, very important here. I'm gonna share this one instead, and I'm gonna add it just right here. What? Just stay. Okay, here we are. So this is the Versant test preparation, and we are going to start with repeats. Okay. Now, this is the idea. You are going to hear some sentences. Okay. And I am going to play the sentence at least once, and you are going to listen to this sentence and either or. If you are on your computer, this is a really great chance for you to practice your typing skills. You listen to the sentence and you write it down in the comments, in the chat, okay? Down below. But if you are not on a computer, so vamos a utilizar la vieja confiable, okay? So grab a notebook and a pen, listen to the sentence, and then write it down. Alrighty? So in the first exercise is going to be repeat. You hear and then you say. But since you are not able to say the sentence, then I need you to write it down in the comments, in the chat box down below. Alrighty? So let's go ahead and get started. One more time. You listen to the sentence. Alrighty? You understand the main meaning, and then you repeat what you heard using your voice. But since I am not able to listen to you, the idea is that you write it down in the comments. Alrighty? So let's see. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Listen up, listen up, listen up. Are you guys ready? Let me know in the comments. Are you guys ready? Let me know. Let me know. Are you guys ready? Ready? Facebook, ready? TikTok, ready? YouTube, ready? Yes. Yes. All right. So here we go then. Sentence number one. I mean, we're going to be listening to the audio right now. Okay. Here we go.
Part A. Repeat. Instructions. You will hear 16 sentences or questions. Repeat each one word for word in the time allowed on the recording. Example, you hear, "You need to leave on the next bus." You repeat, "You need to leave on the next bus."
Okay, that was the instruction. As you listened, the sentence was, you need to leave on the next bus, and you need to repeat the sentence. However, the idea is that you can write it down in the comments. Number one, here we go, guys. Listen up.
Do you know what's wrong with the printer?
That was the first one, guys. That was the first one. Were you able to listen to it? What was the sentence? Aha, Ricardo. Ricardo. Very good. Very close, my friend. Very close. Then we have, do you know what's wrong? Okay. GMDDA. All right. Okay. Somebody else. Okay. Interesting. Catherine on TikTok. Okay. Very good. Let's see, everybody. I think, do you know what's wrong with the? Okay, Jose. Very good. Excellent. Good job. All righty. So I am going to be revealing the answer as well. Here we go. Do you know what's wrong with the printer? Okay. Do you know what's wrong with the printer? Do you know what's wrong with the printers? That's the first one. Very good job. Excellent. Good job. Now, listen carefully as well. It is super important, everybody, that you also take a look at the typing skills. Okay. If you're going to be using capital letter on the first question, on the first letter, is super important as well. Alrighty. So here we go. Let's move on with the next one. Listen up.
Where is the company's mailroom?
Part A. Repeat. Instructions. You will hear 16 sentences or questions. Repeat each one word for word in the time allowed on the recording. Example, you hear, "You need to leave on the next bus." You repeat, "You need to leave on the next bus."
All right.
Do you know what's wrong with the printer?
Okay, number 2, guys. Here we go.
Where's the company's mailroom?
Alrighty. So here we go. Where's the company mail room? Okay, very good. As Ricardo, very good job. Excellent. Where's the company's mail room? Juanca, very good. Where's the company? Harry, very close. Where's the company mail room is the answer, right? So let's move it on. Next one, right? Here we go. Number 3, listen up.
You are allowed 30 minutes for a lunch break.
Were you able to listen to that one? Nobody was able to listen to number 3. Okay, we got you're allowed 30 minutes for lunch break. GMT. You're allowed 30 minutes for lunch break. Wow. Very good job, guys. And the answer is you are allowed 30 minutes for a lunch break. Okay, let's move on with number 4, guys. Here we go. Listen up.
I'm pretty sure that we can meet the deadline.
Alrighty. So what do you got? GMDDA, what happened? You got that one? Okay, Juanca, it says, I'm pretty sure we can meet the deadline. I'm pretty sure that we can move the deadline. Catherine and Juanca, which one do you think is going to be the right one? I'm pretty sure that the deadline, right? As Ricardo, very good, man. Very good. Good job. Nice attempt. And then we got, I'm pretty sure we can move the deadline, I think, GMDTA. All right, thank you very much. All right, so let's see. And the answer, guys, is going to be, I'm pretty sure that we can meet the deadline. All right, that's going to be the answer. I'm pretty sure that we can meet the deadline. That was number 4. Let's move it on with number 5. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Listen up. Number 5.
You can count on me.
Come on, guys. That's going to be easy or difficult. Is that going to be easy or difficult? As Ricardo, you got it right there. You can count on me. GMDDA, you can count on me. So let's see. You can call to me, Isa. All right. Somebody else, you can count on me. All right. So you can count on me. All right. Jose Roberto Duarte, you can count on me. All right. So let's see. Number 5 is you can count on me. You got it. Very good. Check. Oh, by the way, the more checks you have, the higher your score is going to be. All right. In this exercise, we are talking about 16. All right. 16 sentences. Okay. So let's see. At least you need to have 80%. At least. Let me know in the comments. at the end what your result is. Okay, let's move it on with number 6. Listen up.
Here is my business card, so be sure to call.
That was a little bit longer. What do you got? What do you got? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nobody got that one? Aha, es Ricardo. Here it's my business card. So what happened, my boy? What happened? You were very close to complete that sentence. Then we are here, my business card. So be sure to call. Okay. All right. Somebody else? Here's my business card. Harry, very close. That was pretty much half of the sentence, right? Aha, Jose. It says he is my business card. Make sure to call. I'm pretty sure, Jose, that you're using your phone, right? You're using your the phone in order for you to type, right? Susie, welcome. Thank you very much for connecting. Here is my business card. So Susie, very close, right? Very, very close. I'm going to display the answer. The answer is, here is my business card. So be sure to call. One more time. Here is my business card. So be sure to call. All righty. All right. So let's see. Let's move it on with 7. Here we go. Listen up.
The files for the company are on the external drive.
I think I got the first message. That was from GMDA. The files for the company are on the external drive. You got it. So here we go, Ricardo. The files of the company are in an external drive. Is that a question? The files for the company are in the external drive. Lorena Alvarado, good job. And then Digital Collective, the drive of the company are in the drive, almost close. The files for the company are in the external drive. All righty. So what else? Susie, let's see. The file for the company are on this. Very good job, Susie. Oh my God, what have you been doing, Susie? Huh? The file for the company are on the external drives. Okay, so I'm going to be displaying the answer, and the answer 7 is the files for the company are on the external drive. Okay, the files for the company are on the external drive. That is sentence 7. All right, so let's say I can't understand. Okay, Marty, Mr. Tony Jose, that's totally fine. That's the reason why we are here today, in order for you to have some grasp, and then you have the idea what you're going to be facing next time in that call center interview. All righty. So here we go with the next one. Okay, number 8. Here we go, guys. Listen up.
Please put that letter back on my desk.
Okay, Lorena says, Harry says, Okay, Juanca said, please put the letter back on my desk. Harry, please get back my desk. Lorena Alvarado, please put the letter back on my desk. Okay, very good. Please put the letter back on my desk. All right. So then we have right here, please put the letter back on my desk. I'm not sure. That was very, very close. But it's not place. Is another word, right? Okay, so next one. Come on, guys. Please put the letter back on the desk. Okay, all righty. Somebody else, Susie, very good. Someone else, let's see. Harry. Very good. So here we go. All right, let me display the answer then. The answer is going to be, please put that letter back on my desk. Here we go again. Please put that letter back on my desk. All righty. So let's move it on with number 8. No, I'm sorry, 9. Okay, here we go.
The train station is at the end of this road.
Juanca, very good job. The train station is at the end of this road. Okay, Catherine, the train station is at the end of this room. Lorena, the train station is at the end of the train station is in the end in the road. Oh. Guys, those prepositions, okay, those prepositions. Then we got it. Ricardo, Susin. Okay, so let's say the train station. The train station is at the end of this road. The train station is at the end of this road. Okay. The train station is on the end of this ride. Woo. So let's see. The answer is the train station is at the end of this road. One more time. The train station is at the end of this road. Alrighty? So, okay. 9, 10. Okay. 10. Here we go. Number 10. Here we go.
You need to ask permission to leave work early.
We got Ricardo. We got GMDDA. Okay, so here we go. You need to ask permission to leave the work early. Let's see, Ricardo, you need permission to leave work early. Yeah. Okay. Somebody else over here, Catherine. Juanca, it says you need to ask permission to leave early. You need to ask permission to leave early. You need to ask permission to leave early. You need to ask to meet early. Oh, all right. So somebody else early, not sure. Here we go. Then the answer for that one, guys, is going to be you need to ask permission to leave work early. One more time. You need to ask permission to leave work early. One more time. You need to ask permission to leave work early. All right. So 6 more, right? 6 more, guys. 6 more to end the first part, which is repeat. Okay. 11. Here we go.
I need to stop at the store on the way home.
What do you got? What do you got, guys? Come on. You saw that, Ricardo? Yeah, I guess. Come on, Ricardo. It's one of the easiest one. You have been able to get the most difficult one. All right, I need to stop at the store on my way home. Okay, GMDDA, thank you very much. All righty. I need to stop to the store on the way home. Lorena, closed. Gabriel, I need to stop to the store on my way at home. Guys, Gabriel, be careful with those prepositions, right? So let's see. I need to stop. Okay. So the answer, guys, is 11. I need to stop at the store on the way home. One more time. I need to stop at the store on the way home. I need to stop at the store on the way home. It gets harder. Remember the whole sentence. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to be talking about this in a minute. Once we finish, I'm going to go back to this statement from GMDDA. All righty. Let's move it on with number 12.
I left my umbrella on the train.
Juanca, very good job on TikTok. I left my umbrella on the train. Thank you very much. Lorena, good job. I left my umbrella on the train. Catherine, I left my umbrella on the train. All righty. Okay. Somebody else. Let's say Ricardo, I left my umbrella on the train. Be careful with that spelling, Ricardo. I need to stop at the store on my way home. What? Okay, so this is from the other one, right? I left my umbrella on the trim. Be careful with the spelling. Aurora Blanco. Then we have GMDDA. I left something on the train. Oh, come on, GMDDA. Come on, you got it so close, right? You got it so close on that one. All righty. So the answer for that one, 12, was I left my umbrella on the train. One more time. I left my umbrella on the train. Let's move it on with the next one. Next one. Pay attention. Susie. Come on, Susie. Give me more sentences, okay? So, Susie, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Give me those 4 extra points, okay? Here we go. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on.
The discount doesn't apply to postage and packaging costs.
Yeah, that one was really long for sure, right? That one was really long. And the discount doesn't apply to the costs, okay? So then we got Catherine. The discount doesn't apply to, okay? The discount doesn't apply to the package cost. Lorena, very close. Good job. The discount doesn't apply for different packages cost, okay? Aurora, very good. Yeah, that one was kind of horrible, right? Yeah, that was the longest so far, I guess. That has been the longest so far. All right. So let's see, Lorena. Okay, here we go. Let's move it on. So 13 is the discount doesn't apply to postage and packaging cost. Okay, the discount doesn't apply to postage and packaging costs. All righty. So that is 13 right there. 13. All right. The discount doesn't apply to cost. Very close. Very, very, very close to that one. Okay. So let's move it on with 14, guys. Let's move it on with 14. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
The new computer system is very efficient and powerful.
All right, so we got GMDDA. The new computer system is very efficient and powerful. Very good, Ricardo. The new computer system is efficient and powerful. Good job. And Susie, the new computer system is very efficient and then Rolando, the new computer system is very useful and powerful. Good job. Rolando, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Rolando, are you using your computer? Are you typing on your computer, Rolando? Let me know in the comments, okay? Okay, so then we got Lorena, Catherine. The new computer system is very efficient and powerful. Very good. The new computer system is very efficient and useful. Catherine, good job in the capital letters, okay? Fantastic. Juanca, the new computer system is efficient and powerful. Good job, capital letter. The computer system is very efficient and powerful. Harry, very good. Okay, calm. Very, very close. Very, very close. Okay, let me display 14. The new computer system is very efficient and powerful. One more time. The new computer system is very efficient and powerful. All right. 2 more to finish this round. 2 more to finish this round, guys. Here we go. Number 15. Here we go.
All employees will be assigned additional duties.
Okay, Lorena, all employees will assign additional duties. Kind of. Then we got Aurora Blanco. All employees will be assigned additional duties. Good job on that one. Ricardo, all employees will be assigned additional duties. Very good. And Rolando, and I'm using my cell phone. Even you're using your cell phone very good on the capital letter, right? How you are actually typing your letters. I mean, your sentences now. All employees will be assigned additional duties. Okay, good. So let's see. 15 is all employees will be assigned additional duties. All employees will be assigned additional duties. Okay. All right. So, and the last one, guys, 16. Here we go.
It is company policy that uniforms should always be cleaned and pressed.
Was the last one difficult? And then we have Aurora Blanco. It is company policy using uniform assigned to wear. Okay, all right. You were able to understand a couple of words right there. It is company policy that uniform is always clean and, okay. I'm gonna go to your question. Sometimes it's fast. Any advice? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Okay, so the answer, guys, is going to be 16. It is company policy that uniforms should always be clean and pressed. One more time, it is company policy that uniform should always be clean and pressed. Okay, so now let me go back and there are a couple of things that I want to address. Number one, from Aurora Blanco, Aurora asked the following. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do you remember when we were talking about on the external drive? On the external drive. And then we go. Aurora Blanco says, why do we use on instead of or instead of in? And I will try to explain this as very simple as possible. A drive, this is the case for my glasses, but let's imagine that this is a drive, okay? You plug it in and then you have access to the information. Now, you need to ask yourself, where do you see the information? You see the information, you don't see the information inside the drive, physically spoken. You see the information on a screen. So everything that is a surface is on. So the information that is not in, is on the external drive, is because it's going to be displayed on a surface, on a screen. Now, that's why we don't say in TikTok, because the information, or let's say, for example, if you are on TikTok, you are on a surface. That's why we call on TikTok. That's why we don't say in YouTube. We say on YouTube. That's why we don't say in Facebook. We say on Facebook. So every single information that you actually put or you drag to the external drive is going to be displayed on a screen. That's why we call on. You got it? That's the answer for that one. That's why we use on instead of in. All righty? This is going to be the surface. Okay? All righty. Good. So that is one of them. Then do we have any other questions right here? It was a similar question. It gets harder. It gets more difficult. And the answer for that one is yes, it gets difficult. Let me explain. This is how it works. When this is repeat, remember that this is repeat. You listen and then you say the sentence, right? You listen as long as the sentence is being said. But this is the thing though. If the exam or if the test is able to understand you, the next sentence, the likelihood or the probability the next sentence is going to be harder. Why? Because the exam is like, it has like a AI, let's put it like that. And if the exam actually listens to you and the exam is recording that you having a really good English, so the next sentence is going to be a little bit harder. Why? Because the exam wants to measure your English level. As simple as that. Alrighty. So you need to expect longer sentences. You need to expect sentences where the sentence is going to be at least for 6 seconds. 6 seconds, it's a lot. 7 seconds, it's a lot. And I'm going to be totally honest with you. This exam, the Versant test, is not as difficult as another exam that there is over there. But thanks God, that exam is not being applied on call centers, right? So there is another exam, which is the PTE, and this is also from this company, which is Pearson, right? PTE. And literally, sometimes these sentences are really, really long, and those are lectures from university. It's even harder, right? It's even harder. So, and yes, so the exam adapts to your level. Yes, that is totally right. That is totally correct. Now, I'm going to share with you the result of a Versant test. Just hang in there. Just give me one moment. Let me see if I can find a result of a Versant test right now of some of my students, right? Where is it? Jesus, where is it? Just give me 1 second. I would like to share with you a Versant test result. Okay, I'm gonna share with you this one. Please don't show it. Okay, I got 2, right? I'm gonna show you this one first. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now let me go back to my screen. One second, everybody. Window, here we go, share. All right, so this is a Versant test, okay? This is actually the result. As you can see, this person is at B2 level. What does it mean? It means that he is able to work in a call center. And the exam itself gives you how good you are at speaking, how good you are in listening, how good you are in reading, in writing, sorry, and reading, okay? And the call center is going to take a look at this number, okay? 62. If you get 62, that means that you are more than capable of working in the call center, okay? And also, the exam gives you like what else you can do in order for you to improve, okay? And what I was telling you earlier, about the Versant test, about the tips, those are the tips that with my students, every single time that they take the Versant test, and then we practice based on what they are missing. For that, then we have the Versant preparation. Nuevo curso de preparación, marzo 14 del 2026. 4 semanas de pura preparación para aumentar tu nivel de inglés. All right? Tu nivel de inglés y pasar ese test de call center. All right? So, estos son algunos de los exámenes. Pues este es el examen, ¿verdad? Y este es el resultado de uno de nuestros estudiantes. All right, good. So let me see if I can find another one. Just give me 1 second. That was 62. Let me see if I can find another one. Okay, this was even better. Let me see. What? So, 1 second, guys. So let me share with you the following. Share screen, window. All right. So the first one was 62. This one got even better. The 6, 68. And it's working for a higher campaign, which is technical support, right? And as I mentioned earlier, so the exam itself gives you some ideas on what you need to do next. But with this score, obviously 68, you don't need to do anything else rather than get ready for the calls that you're going to get in a call center. What I'm trying to tell you is that once you get 68, what you need to do now is to work on the material for you to get yourself ready in a call center. Alrighty. What I'm trying to tell you is that once you pass the Versant test, you don't need more English. What you need is to work on the training and understand the product, understand the service in order for you to help the customer over the phone or in the chat or in an email campaign. Okay. So that's for you. All right. That's for you to know. And yes, the exam adapts to your level. Ahora bien, ¿cuál es la idea? Que estas 4 semanas de preparación para aumentar tu nivel de inglés, por lo menos apuntar hacia las estrellas y quedar entre las nubes en una campaña de customer service. En una campaña de customer service necesitas un B1. Un B1. Y si quieres saber cuáles son las estrategias de hoy, regresa a este video y mira la primera parte de este en vivo, donde te estoy diciendo cuáles son las estrategias para aumentar ese score y poder tener la oportunidad de trabajar por lo menos en una customer service account. Alrighty. So, están invitados para la preparación del Versant. Alrighty, so what else? Do we have any other question? So, let's see. Nestor, today I had a terrible job interview with Lanterra. I was terrified. Aurora Blanco, I'm so sorry to hear about that. But listen, this is just part of the process. I would like to have the opportunity to talk to you. Let's do the following, Aurora. Let's finish the second part. All right, the second part. And then I'm going to send you the link in order for us to talk and let me know actually what happened. Okay. All right, Aurora, let's do that part. Okay. But I'm really sorry to hear. I know how it feels. You go so eager. You go like ready. You go like, yes, here I am. Ask me everything. I'm going to be able to answer all the questions. But all of a sudden, the nervous, right? The nervous gets rid of us. Let's say, how much does the book cost? El book tiene un precio de $100, pero en este mes está con descuento. A propósito del book, tienes que utilizar este link para obtener lo que es el descuento, ¿ok? So, si estás en Nicaragua, este es el link que tienes que utilizar. Si estás en Nicaragua. Alrighty? That is the link. I just sent it to you in the chat box right there. Si estás en Nicaragua, ese es el link que tienes que utilizar. Nicaragua, Venezuela, and Cuba. To the rest of the world, this is the other link that you need to use, okay? To the rest of the world, that is the other link that you need to use, okay? In order for you to have access or in order for you to get the Roleplay Practice Book. Ahora, ¿qué es lo que hay dentro del Roleplay Practice Book? Rapidito le muestro lo que hay dentro del Roleplay Practice Book. Por acá, ok. ¿Pueden ver mi pantalla? There you go. Alrighty. So, ¿qué es lo que pueden ver? Ahí está el libro. ¿Quieres trabajar en un call center? The Roleplay Practice Book. Enfrentando la entrevista para trabajar en un call center. Vas a ver atención al cliente, soporte técnico, ventas de inbound, advance, retención, agendamiento de citas. La idea es de que mejoras tus habilidades para el manejo de llamadas y clientes y prepararte para cualquier tipo de campaña. Veamos, recordemos lo siguiente. Tú vas a un call center, te hacen un perfil, pero normalmente no dices, sí, esta es la campaña para la que quiero trabajar. Te hacen ese perfil y dependiendo de tu nivel de inglés te dicen, boom, venga para acá, soporte técnico, boom, venga para ventas, ¿ok? Vas a encontrar cómo pasar entrevistas, vocabularios, técnicas de mejorar para tomar llamadas, prácticas que simulan situaciones reales, ¿ok? El libro tiene un costo de $100. Por el descuento, por el link que te estoy enviando ahorita, lo puedes encontrar en $52. Alrighty, so guys, let's move it on to the second part. Let's move it on to the second part of today's event. And in today's event, we are going to go with sentence builds. Okay, one more time, sentence builds. Okay, let me share my screen right here. Here we go. Okay, now listen how it works. En sentence builds vas a escuchar un grupo de palabras. ¿Ok? La idea, esto es hablado también. Cuando vayas al examen, la máquina te va a dar un grupo de palabras y la idea es de que tú la puedas ordenar mentalmente y decirlas. Va a decir este grupo de palabras como de 3 en 3, 1, 2, 3. Y tú lo ordenas y la dices. Sin embargo, con el propósito de saber cómo está tu nivel de inglés, vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Yo le voy a dar play a lo que es el grupo de palabra. Tú le escuchas. Esto es muy importante. Esto es práctica. Agarras ese papel y lápiz o en tu computadora o en el mismo teléfono y la palabra y la mandas al grupo. Alrighty? So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Ready? Yes. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you guys are ready. Let me know in the comments if you guys are ready. Let me know in the comments if you guys are ready. Here we go. GMGGA, you're good. True. You're good though. Yeah, that's true. Totally. Let's do this. Here we go then. Here we go. Number one, guys. Sentence builds, okay? Here we go.
Part B. Sentence builds. Instructions. You will hear 3 groups of words in an incorrect order. After you hear them, say the sentence or question with the word or words in the correct order. You will hear a beep on your recording when your time for each one is finished. Example, you hear, was looking at, my father, his favorite book. You say, my father was looking at his favorite book.
So you got the idea? Everybody? You got the idea? So was looking at my father, his favorite book. That was the sentence. Was looking at my father, his favorite book. So how do you arrange the sentence? My father was looking at his favorite book. Okay? Ready, right? Ready. Let's go ahead and get ready to rumble. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Number 1.
Anything. C. I didn't.
Good job, my boy. Good job, my boy. That's good, as Ricardo. I didn't see anything. Okay, let's see. Who else? Good job, man. Good job. I didn't see anything. Jose, Aurora, I didn't see anything. Okay, good job. Who else? Who else? Right there. I didn't see anything. Okay, so the answer, guys, is anything. See, I didn't. The sentence is I didn't see anything. Okay? Okay, so let's move on with number 2. Here we go. Listen up.
Of his. She is. A friend.
GMDTA, very close. Yes. Good job on that one. Good job. Aurora, she's a friend of his. Okay, all right, good job. All right, good job. What's up, TikTok? Was that difficult? Sentence builds. Ricardo, she is often. I didn't catch the second one. Okay. And then Jose, she is a friend. Okay. I'm going to reveal of his, she is a friend. She is a friend of his. Okay. Aurora, good job. Great job on that one. All righty. It seems to me that you actually have really good listening skills, Aurora. Okay. Aurora, let's do number 3. Okay. Let's do number 3. Here we go, Aurora.
You hear. To see. I never expected.
I never expected to see you here. Okay, good job, Aurora. Excellent job. Okay, so somebody on TikTok, somebody on Facebook, YouTube, Aurora, besides. I never expected to see you here. Okay, good. Somebody else. Someone else. Good job, Aurora. So the answer is you here to see. I never expected to see you here. Good job. Let's do number 4. Aurora, come on, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. TikTok, get ready for the next one.
My little sister. To see. I'm going.
I know what you meant. All right, very good. I'm going to see my little sister. Very good. Ricardo, I'm going to see my little sister. Okay, very good. TikTok, difficult. Sentence builds. I'm going to see my little sister. Very good. Eliezer, I'm going to see my little sister. Very good. Welcome back, Eliezer. Thank you very much for connecting. Aurora, you're doing such a great job. So what happened at that job interview today? We're going to be talking about that later on, okay? I'm going to be sending you the link soon. Okay, so the sentence number 4 is, my little sister to see I'm going. There's a mistake over there. I am going, obviously, to see my little sister, okay? That was the answer. YouTube is so slow. Yeah, sometimes, right? It's the connectivity. Alrighty, so let's move it on with next one, guys. Listen up. That's number 5.
The train. 30 minutes late. Had arrived.
Okay, so here we go. I arrived 30 minutes late to the train. Es Ricardo. Aurora, the train has arrived 30 minutes later. Very close. Very, very, very close to that one. Then we got GMDDA, the train 30 minutes late. Come on, GMDDA. What happened? Come on, focus. I know that you can do this. You can do this, my friend. So somebody on TikTok is fine. I think TikTok finds this type of sentences more difficult. Alrighty, so let's move it on. Number 5, the train 30 minutes late had arrived. The train had arrived 30 minutes late. The train had arrived 30 minutes late. Had and 13. Okay, Aurora? But other than that, very good. Okay, very good on that. So pay attention to those micro listenings pronunciation, right? So let's see. Number 6. Here we go. Number 6. Here we go.
Project is due today. That important.
So you got it, guys. You got it. Was that difficult? Number 6. All right, so let's see. Let me display number 6. Number 6 is project is due today. That important? Correct sentence will be, yeah, that was difficult. Yes, I can tell. The important project is due today. Okay, that was number 6. You see, as I was telling you earlier, the exam adjusts your level. Some sentences you're gonna experience them like, this is a piece of cake, this is so easy. But there are going to be other sentences way more difficult, like just the one we just saw. Number 6, project is due to date that important, where the sentence should have be written like, the important project is due today. Okay, so that was number 6. Let's move it on with number 7, guys. Listen up.
More sales to make. We hope.
Somebody got number 7. Somebody got number 7. I think number 7 was also difficult, right? So, Ricardo, we hope. Very close, Ricardo. Thank you very much. iDigital Collective, how often do you do these live stream like this? Ricardo, iDigital Collective, today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, we're going to be working on the Versant test. If you would like to participate, you can either go to YouTube. I'm going to be also sending my WhatsApp in order for you to be aware when it's going to be the following live event. But I'm telling you right now, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be working on Versant test, just for you to have that. Then we hope to make something, really hope to me. Okay, so the answer, guys, for number 7 is more sales. More sales to make, we hope. We hope to make more sales. We hope to make more sales, okay? So let's see right here, what else? First some preparation, okay, classwork. Okay. All right, good. So let's move it on with number 8. Aurora, wow, I need to work hard for these, dude. Yes. Okay, that's the idea. The idea is that you recognize what your areas of opportunities are and then practice that part. Practice that part. A ver, veamos. Por eso, en nuestro curso de preparación para call center, dentro de ellos tenemos lo que es el examen de Versant, que es esta parte de acá. Alrighty? So, la idea principal is that we find what your main areas of opportunities are, and based on those areas, we work. We pretty much customize classes based on your areas of opportunities. Remember, the exam itself has like 50 minutes. And as I was telling you before, we are talking about, let me see, as I was telling you before, this is the exam that you're taking today, right? Part of the exam. So far, let me share. I'm gonna stop sharing this and I'm gonna share, hold on, give me 1 second. Start sharing here. Okay, so this is the exam that you're taking right now. You're taking exam, a Versant English placement test, 50 minutes. And so far we have been taking repeat and sentence build. Tomorrow, we're gonna be working on conversation and sentence completion. And the day after tomorrow, we're going to be working on dictation and passage reconstruction, okay? Now, on the Versant test, or what we do here at Nesting ACC, you actually take the Versant test, and based on the results, we work on classes in order for you to improve your score. Just for you to have an idea, right here in this course, we have a lot of classes. Look. We have classes about pronunciation, right? This is what you're going to be doing at the Versant test. We have classes about pronunciation. We have classes about consonant pronunciation, vowel to vowel quizzes. We have classes about intonation. We have classes about speaking. In the Versant test, you're going to be having speaking. You have tricky questions, repeat sentences, practice. We also have writing classes. We have reading classes, and we have the final exam. All righty? We have the final exam. So what is the idea then? Is that you can practice as much as possible and get ready for that exam. Pura 4 semanas de preparación. Comenzamos en marzo 14. Just for you to know, for this call center preparation. Alrighty, so let's see. Where are we now? Share this. Okay, number 8, right? That was number 8. And number 8 is a recent report in detail describe the findings. A recent report describe the findings in details. Okay, a recent report describe the findings in details. Okay, so that was the end of today's event. And tomorrow, guys, we are going to work on conversation. Just for you to have a quick idea what is going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are going to be talking about conversations. And in conversations, this is what happens. You will hear 12 short conversations between 2 people, okay? And then you're going to have a question. And you need to give a short, simple response to each question. For example, Maria, can you work late tomorrow? Sure. Until when? Until 8 o'clock. And then the question asks, what does Maria have to do tomorrow? And then your answer is going to be, she has to work. Or simply, work. And we are going to be covering that tomorrow in our live event. Pero antes quiero decirte que aún puedes descargar mi libro de prácticas de roleplay para call center, donde te enseño a cómo prepararte para manejar llamadas en un call center, ya sea para servicio al cliente, ventas, soporte técnico y retención. Acá te enseño sobre técnicas de comunicación como take ownership, empathy, build rapport y entre otras, para que le demuestres al reclutador que este trabajo para call center es un piece of cake para ti. Por este mes tenemos un súper descuento y aparte del descuento por hacer tu compra de tu libro, tienes una clase privada completamente gratis conmigo para que hablemos sobre cómo prepararte y ayudarte a pasar tu entrevista. Así que al terminar esta clase de hoy, ve al link en la descripción para que tomemos una clase completamente out of charge por la compra de tu libro de Roleplay Practice Book. Sigamos con nuestra clase. Alrighty, so we are back. And then when we finish the second part, can you explain why the second one is she is a friend of his instead of she's a friend of him? That's a really good question. She's a friend of him. We're talking about prepositions, okay? We're talking. I'm sorry, we're not talking about prepositions. We're talking about possessive. So my, you, his, hers. In this case, we'll be using his. Now, you are going to be using object pronouns, in this case, him, after a verb. In this case, you don't have a verb. You just have another noun. That's why you will be using his instead of him. And besides that, this is a possessive pronoun. So that's why we use his. But that was really good question, GMDDA. Alrighty. So guys, thank you very much for connecting. Thank you very much for connecting. It has been such a pleasure to talk to all of you. And let me see. We have Aurora, and Aurora went to a job interview today with one of the call center. And I would like to have the opportunity to talk to Aurora, but I just want to make sure. Aurora, would you like to join us? Would you like to participate so we can talk about what just happened today? Let me know in the comments so I can send you the chat. I can send you the link for today's event. Not a problem, GMGDA. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. All righty. So here we go then. So let me just go ahead and send you the link, Aurora. Okay. So here we go. All right. Join me. Join me here. Join me here. All right. So let's give it a try then. Let's give it a try, Aurora. Okay. Just for the records, Aurora, because I think you are, I mean, you are on YouTube, obviously. Once you have access to the link, exit YouTube, and you're going to be here with me. Guys, do you have any questions in the meantime? We're going to be waiting for Aurora. She's going to be talking to she's going to be talking to us, and she's going to walk us through her experience in today's job interview. We got Aurora already in the house, but apparently her audio is not being connected, nor her camera. So I need to make sure, Aurora, that you have at least your audio connected as long as your camera as well, please. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you very much for connecting. How are you doing today?
Hello, Nestor.
How's it going? How's it going?
I'm okay. Thank you for the opportunity.
Not a problem, Aurora. Thank you very much for connecting. So tell me, so you went to this call center and it went horrible. What happened?
The truth is, I can speak English a lot. I was trying to apply in other call centers, but this one, Lantera, I would like to work for them because I am an architect and I would like to work in this field. So no hablo mucho inglés, así que por eso I would like to take your course.
I understand, Aurora. Thank you.
Okay, so sorry for interrupt you. I had an online interview by Teams. So can you give me some advice for this?
You're gonna have or you had?
I had a job interview.
Okay, you had.
Today.
All right. So I would like to have additional information based on this. Do you know what was the campaign about?
Customer service.
Okay.
At least 1 year of experience in customer service and B2 English level.
Yeah, okay, B2 English. Okay, interesting. And how was it at the moment of the interview? What kind of questions were you asked, and how did you feel at the moment that you were answering this type of questions?
Okay, I wasn't prepared because they notified me that 1 or 2 hours before the interview. So I was so nervous and was not prepared. I was not prepared at all. First, they only asked 3 questions. Could you understand that I have a lack of vocabulary, so this is difficult for me to speak and I'm so nervous because we are in a live. So the 3 important questions were, tell me about your customer service experience was the first one. So I mentioned all my experience and my last year before, because I was working for Concentrics in a campaign that is like semi-bilingual. You know what I mean to say. And
Absolutely.
the other question was something similar, o te lo digo en español porque no, I can't remember that. Fue algo como, ¿qué haces con un cliente disgustado? Ya sabes, la típica pregunta, you know. And then la última pregunta fue, ¿de qué haces si un compañero está lidiando con una situación difícil, con un cliente difícil? Ya sabes, otra típica pregunta, esas te están haciendo. Entonces, tienes que hablar qué harías si estás atendiendo una llamada y de pronto tu compañero está teniendo un ataque de ira con un cliente, ya sabes, y esas cosas. So,
Now, Aurora, te puedo preguntar qué fue lo que tú le dijiste.
creo que yo le dije algo así en inglés como dejaría a mi cliente en mute por the moment, le pediría que me espere un momento y trataría de ayudarle a mi compañero to take a short breath or something like that. And le diría que tomara unos minutos para hablar y que me explicara qué es el inconveniente para tratar de ayudarle. Ya sabes, como es mi experiencia que tengo como Customer Service Agent.
Nada mal, la verdad, nada mal la respuesta, pero ¿cómo lo habrás dicho en inglés?
That's the question, because I didn't remember that. I was so nervous and I was so worried about that because I want to work. Tengo desde octubre, no estoy trabajando, entonces esto es algo muy importante, you know. So I would like to be part of your course.
Absolutely. Aurora, hay una cosa que me llama poderosamente la atención y es el hecho de que estuviste trabajando para una de las campañas de Concentric, ¿cierto?
Mm-hmm.
Y estabas en Customer Service o Technical Support.
Technical Support.
Ok. Technical Support se considera un poquito más que un Customer Service. ¿Por qué? Porque todo eso, por ejemplo, la parte técnica para poder decirle a un cliente encender el teléfono, encender la computadora, resetear la computadora, te voy a instalar un nuevo sistema operativo en tu computadora. Es muy difícil explicársela tal vez a una persona. Es muy difícil explicársela a una persona cuyo conocimiento en lo que es lo que es computación o lo que es informática es muy bajo, right? Y aún así, tuviste la oportunidad de trabajar para esa campaña.
Mm-hmm.
Yo considero, ahorita que estuvimos en el live, estuve viendo que estabas respondiendo, considero de que sí puedes entender perfectamente bien lo que estamos haciendo en lo que es el Versant, por ejemplo. No sé si tuviste la oportunidad de estar en el otro evento donde estábamos trabajando sobre las preguntas más comunes y habíamos esa pregunta de tell me about how do you deal with a difficult customer and so on. Okay. So, considero yo de que de pronto eso que me has dicho que no estabas preparada es simplemente parte de tener la oportunidad de practicar un poquito más. Mira, nosotros en el curso tenemos algunas de las preguntas que pueden hacer los reclutadores de call center. Te voy a pasar el link de WhatsApp y voy a compartir nuevamente esas preguntas para que te vayas preparando. Yo sé muchas veces de que probablemente uno dice, no, pero ese es el call center donde yo quiero. Pero ese es el call center donde pueden existir 8 call centers más, pero tú no quieres ir a ese, quieres ir al X por ya sea muchos motivos. ¿Ok? Ahora bien, el reclutador, al momento de decirte, bueno, muchas gracias por venir, tú le preguntaste por algún feedback.
Bueno, lo primero que quiero preguntarte, ya no estamos en el live, ¿verdad?
Todavía estamos en el live, sí.
Ok, muy bien. Al momento yo sentí bastante, las 3 preguntas creo que fueron suficientes para ellos, para entender mi nivel de inglés. O sea, por así decirlo, falta de vocabulario, porque falta de práctica, porque ya sabes, aquí en Nicaragua no tenemos la oportunidad de tener un partner para hablar, pasar hablando todo el día, haciendo bromas y utilizando todo tu lista de vocabulario.
Es cierto, es verdad.
Ujú. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Creo que una vez vos compartiste, Néstor, una plataforma donde podías hacer un test de cuánto vocabulario sabías. Me parece que estuve haciendo ese test y cuántas palabras en inglés sabes, más de 5,000, etcétera. Yo creo que hice ese test y conozco muchas. El problema es cuando vas a hablar.
El problema es usarlas.
Sí, o sea, se te olvida todo. Incluso,
Incluso,
como yo estudié mi carrera, utilizo muchos programas de dibujo en inglés y hay muchísimas palabras que yo conozco porque están en los programas y te piden comandos y etcétera, y digitas en la computadora. Sin embargo, de nada te sirve porque a la hora de hablar te quedas como un papel en blanco así. Tu mente, tu cerebro, no. Me decían una vez en una entrevista que tuve ahí con Foundever también, hace algunos par de años, me decían que no coordino mi cerebro con mi boca, mi oído, no están coordinados, me decía el hombre. Es decir, necesitamos eso, un partner, necesitamos tener un grupo serio de personas que sí quieran realmente practicar y que se dediquen a eso realmente. Ya sabes, tu clase, porque tuve una amiga que estudió con vos tu curso y es muy bueno, entró a un call center y luego a otro y etcétera. Sin embargo, tengo 2 años de querer entrar a tu curso y no he podido porque, no sé, no, o no me contestan o creo que no llego al punto exacto donde te pueda contactar, pero sí, sería genial tomar ese curso porque tal vez vos haces algunos ejercicios como de conversaciones y esas cosas, no sé si lo haces. Y pues realmente fue una experiencia horrible, frustrante realmente, porque vos decís, nunca voy a poder llegar a ese nivel que quieren, un nivel de speaking muy alto. O sea, te están diciendo, te vamos a dar este X salario y me decía alguien, es muy bajo ese salario para el nivel de inglés que están necesitando. Y entonces te dicen que necesitas hablar el inglés dentro de la compañía con tus colaboradores internamente y externamente con los clientes. Entonces ahí está el pegón. Exactamente, Néstor. Pues no sé, los muchachos que estaban viendo el en vivo, si algunos tienen ya experiencia en call center, pero haber trabajado ahí con Centric es como una base fundamental. Aprendí muchísimo vocabulario de customer service y yo no te conocía nada de roleplay, de coaching y muchas cosas como de las QA, metrics, muchas cosas que aprendes. Y como estás en español, te sentí un poquito más cómodo. Ya
Ya
sabes.
sabes.
Te entiendo perfectamente bien, Aurora. Mira, la verdad está en que dentro de lo que es el curso de preparación, para que tengas una idea, nosotros, aparte de que trabajamos lo que son las preguntas comunes, también trabajamos preguntas trickies, como por ejemplo, una vez una persona me decía, mira, ¿cómo explicarías o cómo puedo explicar un clavo saca otro clavo en inglés? Entonces, comenzamos a trabajar en este tipo de respuestas porque a veces los reclutadores, como tú mismo lo has dicho, solamente te pueden hacer 2 o 3 preguntas. 3 preguntas máximo y dicen, quiero ver por dónde anda. Y quieres saber exactamente cómo tú puedes desarrollar tus oraciones o desarrollar tus sentences, right? Ahora bien, dentro del programa tenemos muchas estrategias de speaking, pero no solamente las enseñamos, sino que las practicamos. Por ejemplo, te voy a dar unas situaciones bastante comunes que pasan en los call centers, que directamente te pueden decir, después de tell me about yourself, te pueden decir, háblame sobre la vez que tuviste un caso difícil con una persona. Entonces, hay una técnica de speaking que se utiliza que se llama um, el Start Approach. Y en ese Start Approach la idea es de que tú puedas decir cuál es la situación, cuál era la tarea, cuáles son las acciones o los pasos que tú tuviste y después cuál fue el resultado. Todo eso en tratar de decirlo con una historia que tenga sentido, con un vocabulario que sea ameno y enriquecedor al reclutador para que él, en teoría, deje de hacerte preguntas y comiences a hacer pruebas. Porque el proceso de contratación, como tú lo sabrás, pues comienza con lo que es una entrevista y si le pasa, si el reclutador considera que tú tienes un buen nivel de inglés de acuerdo a la campaña, te dice, ok, ahora quiero que hagas esta prueba, esta otra prueba, esta otra prueba y así sucesivamente hasta que quedes contratada. Yo lo que puedo ver o lo que he podido escucharte en este momento es que simplemente necesitas un espacio donde puedas practicar este tipo de preguntas y recordar o poner en práctica, mejor decirlo de esa manera, todo ese vocabulario que tú ya sabes. Ahora bien, hay empresas como Concentrix o Lanterra donde todos sus asociados necesitan hablar el idioma inglés, ya sea con un cliente o ya sea con el personal. ¿Por qué? Porque esa es la cultura real donde si tú eres una persona que habla inglés, la idea es de que te mantengas hablando inglés, porque así mejoras tu vocabulario, mejoras la confianza y sobre todo cuando hablas con un cliente, ya sabes cómo poder abordarlo, qué poder decirle, porque tienes el vocabulario, porque tienes ese respaldo de estar hablando inglés todo el día, todo el día. Así que, Aurora, nosotros vamos a comenzar un nuevo curso de preparación y eso me llama mucho la atención de que me dices que nadie contesta. Yo casualmente estoy contestando todos los mensajes. Pero bueno, tenemos un curso de preparación que comenzamos el 8 de marzo. Este curso de preparación está enfocado a 3 cositas. Se mira partes del examen Versant. Número 2, las preguntas más comunes y se trabajan en una respuesta en base a lo que tú has vivido como persona laborando, tus experiencias laborales. Y número 3, se trabajan roleplays. Roleplays para ventas, roleplays para customer service y roleplay para technical support y retención, ¿verdad? Así que te extiendo la invitación, Aurora. Voy a mandar también aquí mismo en el chat lo que es mi WhatsApp para que me puedas mandar un mensaje y así brindarte toda la información de lo que es el curso que vamos a tener el 8 de marzo. ¿Ok?
Néstor, quería, antes de irnos, aportar algo también para los muchachos
Claro
que
que sí, dime.
están conectados. Yo tuve experiencia de ir a aplicar a IBEX porque fue el primer call center al que yo quise aplicar. Así que ya sabes, al inicio, hace como 2 años atrás, no sé, ahora dicen que es un poquito más rápido el proceso de reclutamiento, pero vos llegas, te hacen pasar a la sala, ya sabes, llenas tus datos en el sistema, te inscribís como pues la persona que va a hacer los cursos. Y haces los pequeños cursos como de preguntas en inglés, sí, sobre un poquito de tecnología. Te hacen las preguntas básicas sobre inglés. Luego que ya pasas esa etapa, ya irías a una entrevista con algún reclutador. Luego de eso, porque yo no quedé, yo no pasé de la primera porque fue el primer call center, pero una amiga pasó luego al Versant, después que pasan, creo que fue al typing y luego al Versant. Luego de eso, cuando ya pasan, vas a una entrevista con el OM. Esa es la entrevista también que a veces no se pasa porque es una entrevista así de fuerte como la que te acabo de mencionar que tuve y wow, es algo difícil porque a veces te explican de qué se trata la campaña y qué es lo que vas a hacer en tu rol y te piden que hagas un roleplay de ese tipo de campaña. Entonces, todo esto es importante que lo vayamos teniendo en cuenta, siempre practicar los roleplays, porque en cualquier entrevista, incluso cuando fui luego a Concentric, lo mismo, tenías que practicar roleplays, porque igual los vas a tener que decir, y sea en español o en inglés. Y algo muy importante también, eso chicos, tratar de conectar el cerebro con tu boca, con las palabras, porque incluso estás pensando y estás ¿cómo lo digo? ¿Cómo digo que tal cosa? Entonces estás rebuscando. Algo que yo mire por ahí es que aunque todo te esté rodeando en español, todas las personas te estén hablando en español, tenés que tratar de imaginarte como que te están hablando en inglés, consumir mucho inglés y pues vamos a ir al curso de Néstor también.
There you go, there you go. Muchísimas gracias, Aura, muchísimas gracias
Claro.
realmente por tus palabras. Mira, aquí te estoy enviando lo que es el WhatsApp. Por favor, escríbeme para mandarte todo lo que es la información y también estemos conectados y así mandarte también las preguntas y vayas también practicando. ¿Ok?
Gracias y
Y
buenas
realmente,
noches.
muchísimas gracias por conectarte. Espero conocerte pronto, Aurora. Alrighty? Okay, so let's see. ¿Tenemos alguna otra pregunta por aquí? Isaac, are you there? Hey, what's up, my boy? How's it going? Thank you very much for tuning in and send us your message right here. You want to talk to me? Yes, I am in Nicaragua, man. I am back to my homeland. I'm back in Nicaragua. Let me know. I already sent my WhatsApp, man. Please get in contact with me. Isaac was one of our students at Nesting ACC. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he is a supervisor. Right, Isaac? You're making money. Alrighty. So, guys, let's say GMDDA. Please get in contact with us. You're a supervisor, Isaac? Good job, man. Good job. Get in contact with us, GMDDA. I will be more than happy to send you all the information in order for you to improve your fluency, confidence, and also for you to get ready for that call center. March 8th is going to be our course, job interview preparation. Isaac, I am a sub 2 years ago now. Wow, I remember Isaac. Isaac, yo le hice el examen Versant, si puedo decirlo, Isaac, como 4 veces. Ahora es supervisor. Very good. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Man, you got my WhatsApp. You got my WhatsApp number. Please get in contact with me. It's going to be my pleasure. Okay, my boy? So my WhatsApp is just right here. All right? That is going to be my WhatsApp. You join to the group and then you send me the information or you send me your text message, okay? So let's see, what is the test? Okay, an exam. Yeah, tell me about it. What is the test that Aurora said? There is an exam. There is a test. It's on the channel right now, but I can't, because I have been uploading a lot of tests, Mr. Tony Jose, and I can't recall right now what is the name of the test. But let's do the following. Mr. Tony, please get in contact with us through WhatsApp. I am going to go on my channel and look for that test and send it to all of you on the WhatsApp chat group, okay? Just for you to know, Mr. Tony. I want to run through your course. How much does it cost? What English level that is required? At least you need to have if you understand what I'm telling you right now, you're more than capable of joining us and enroll in our course, okay? When it comes to the price, it's just $35 per month. It's just $35 per 4 weeks. And if you would like to have more information about it, so please send us a message right there, and it's gonna be more than happy to send you the information that you need and all the requirements. Okay? What? You are on your shift? Come on, man. You're working? Good. So, guys, well, I just want to say thank you very much for connecting again. Tomorrow for the Versant test. Thank you very much for connecting, everybody. Thank you. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. See you soon, guys. Take it easy. Not a problem, Aurora. Looking forward to meet you soon. Thank you, guys. God bless you all. See you guys around tomorrow in our live event. Take it easy.